Here we go, Boker Tov, Mishna for today. We have a few left. We'll finish it when I get back. B'ezrat Hashem. Perek Tet Mishnah Chet. So, a Pesach shenit arev bezvachim. Let's say you bought your Korban Pesach a couple days before, and you're going to go to Yerushalayim, and you have a few other korbanot that you want to take with you. You owed a chatat, an olah, so you have a little pen of a few animals, and you put the Korban Pesach animal that you want to use for Korban Pesach in that little group, and you wrote down which one's which one's for Korban Pesach, which one's for this, and you lost the paper. And now you don't know which one is the Korban Pesach. They got all mixed up. So what do? Kulan yir'u achi stavu. They all need to graze until they become a Baal Mum. So let's say it's not 3 days before Pesach, let's say it's a month before. So now, okay, they grazed and they got injured to the point that they can't be used as a Korban Pesach. They're alive, they got injured. Now what do? Veimacheru, you sell these animals. Let's say it's 3 animals. And one of them is Korban Pesach. I don't know which one's which. You sell the 3 animals, and then veyavi bidmei hayafeh shebahen mimin zeh ubidmei hayafeh shebahen mimin zeh. You bring the most valuable one for each one. Basically, the explanation is as follows. Say you sell these 3 animals, you get $50, $50, and $100. Now, the $100, you don't know, was that the Korban Pesach that was worth 100, or was that my Korban Chatat or my Korban Asham that was worth 100? You don't know. So therefore, you got 200 total. What you need to do now is top up another 100. So because you have to make as if all 3 were worth 100. So you have to take from your own money and add in another 100. So now each one is as if worth 100, because I don't know, maybe it was the Korban Pesach that was worth 100, maybe it was the Chatat that was worth 100. And now with 300, you take 100 each and you buy Korban Pesach for 100, Korban Chatat for 100, and Korban Asham for 100. You got to spend the extra because again you don't know which one was designated for which Korban, and that none of them should lose out. To cover all your bases, that's what you got to do. V'yafsida motar mi beto, and he loses the leftover from his own house, meaning from his own pocket. He has to pay because of that mix-up the extra. And you know it's amazing with this last little piece of this Mishnah. We're going to quote Rabbi Shimon on Lag BaOmer. Halacha is not going to go like him, but we're going to be quoting him nevertheless. Nit'arev b'bechorot. Next case is you have a Korban Pesach got mixed up with a bechor, the firstborn animals, which were eaten by Kohanim, were donated by people that are the firstborn animals, gave it to a Kohen. So he put his Korban Pesach with a few other bechorot. So now the question is, this guy's a Kohen anyways. He's allowed to eat the bechor. He's allowed to eat the Korban Pesach. Can he offer them all as if like Korban Pesach? Say it's 2 animals. He'll offer them both like Korban Pesach. He'll do everything that he needs to do as if they're both Korban Pesachs, and he'll eat them both, a kazait of each one. And I'll say, if this one's the Korban Pesach, I'm yotzeh. If this one is the Korban Pesach, I'm yotzeh. And if not, then this is the Bechor, and this one. So he'll be yotzeh either way. Can you do that? Rabbi Shimon Omer, im chaburat kohanim yochelu. Rabbi Shimon says, if it's Kohanim, if the group of the Chabura for the Korban Pesach are all Kohanim, which they're only Kohanim could eat Bechor, then they could do this, and they could have from the Bechor, and they could have from the Korban Pesach. That's the opinion of Rabbi Shimon, but the Chachamim argue. The Chachamim say, and the reason for the argument is as follows, and they say you can't do that, and you would need to sell them and take the higher level of money, like we just said. The reason for the argument is, Korban Pesach can only be eaten once it's slaughtered Erev Pesach until midnight, till Chatzot. A Bechor has 2 days and 1 night. 2 days and 1 night to eat it. So if I slaughter, let's say on the 14th of Nisan, I have the rest of that day, I have that entire night, and the entire next day till sunset to eat the Bechor. What's going to happen? Okay, I'm going to treat both of these like a Korban Pesach. That means when it comes to midnight, I'm going to stop eating. The intent is that Korban Pesach, you eat everything. If there's any leftovers, it's notar. It's asur. It's notar. Let's say there was leftovers. Now what are you going to do? What's leftover Bechor? You're going to take it, you're going to burn it. You're going to treat it as notar. But it's not really notar. You can really go until the next day, till the end of the next day. But you don't know that because it's a safek. And essentially what you're doing is, you're burning good korban that could have been eaten, and you're treating it like notar. Rabbi Shimon says, that's not a problem doing. Chachamim say it is an issue, and the ruling is like the Chachamim in this situation. Amen. לזכות את ישראל לפיכך ירבה להם תורה ומצוות שנאמר אדוני חפץ למען צדקו הגדיל תורה וידיר.